Hello and welcome to That's English.
Hello.
In today's documentary, we're going to focus on a great British passion, gardening. Are you good at gardening, Ashley?
No, I'm terrible. I suppose it's because I don't enjoy gardening very much, so everything dies in my garden.
Oh, that's a pity.
I know. Do you have plants in your flat?
Yes, I do. And flowers on the windowsills.
Would you like to come and look after my garden?
Well, maybe one day, Ashley. Also, if you don't like gardening, what special hobbies or interests do you have?
As you know, I love motorbikes and also cars, and particularly vintage or veteran cars.
Oh, yes, they're beautiful. Where do you go to see them on show?
Well, there are car museums, but I also like going to rallies and races. One of the most famous is the London to Brighton Veteran Car Run.
That's a really nice hobby.
And my dream is to have a vintage car one day.
So, Ashley, why do you think a hobby is important?
It helps me to keep a balance between my work and my personal life. And you?
I agree. It's also an excellent way to make new friends.
Anyway, now we're going to see what some other people say about their hobbies. And we'd like you to answer this question. What other things are often on show in the garden, apart from plants and flowers?
Let's see.
This is a typical rainy day in Britain. But the wet weather means it's easy to grow beautiful plants and flowers. Gardening is one of the most popular leisure activities in the country. There are many TV and radio gardening programs. There are lots of magazines and books, and increasingly people look for advice on gardening websites. Britain is full of beautiful gardens that you can visit. At St Regis Close in London, Sue Bennett has created a wonderful garden. We asked Sue why she enjoys gardening so much.
I've always loved to be outside. That's the first thing. I love being in the open air. So just to be outside and do nothing would be a bit boring. And I think it's very relaxing.
The flowers share the gardens with a wonderful Baroque temple and some exotic pagodas. But flowers are not the only things on show at St Regis Close. There are regular exhibitions of work by artists, potters, and even cake makers. St Regis Close is as famous for its delicious cakes as for its gardens. We asked Sue Bennett to tell us about what she and her partner, Earl Hyde, have created here.
We know that we have created a beautiful garden between us. It was always our intention to share it. We invite visitors here to come and enjoy a nice cup of English tea and cakes. Children love to come and they can feed the fish and spend an afternoon having a picnic in a lovely English garden.
We also spoke to Earl. He is an artist and enjoys ceramic sculpture. Why does he like it so much?
I enjoy ceramic sculpture because it enables me to work with my hands, and I find it relaxing because I can use my mind at the same time.
Earl is enthusiastic about his hobby. Would he recommend ceramic sculpture to people looking for a new hobby?
Yes, I would. It's very relaxing to model with the hands, and it's an opportunity to use a very wonderful material. Clay is a fantastic material.
Gardening is usually a hobby for older people. Younger people are doing fitness activities, or running, or joining a dance class. But there are young visitors to St Regis Close. We asked one of them about his hobbies.
In my leisure time, I build Lego sets. Lego is a plastic toy made up of little bricks that you spend a long time putting together.
Why does Luke like building Lego so much?
It's so relaxing, and at the end of it, it feels like a real achievement after you built it brick by brick.
Enthusiasts of all ages will continue to spend a lot of their time on leisure activities and hobbies. They help to keep a healthy balance between work and personal life.
What a beautiful garden, Ashley.
Yes, lovely. And the cars made out of clay, arcilla, were fantastic.
I thought you'd like them. I must say, the cakes look delicious.
Yes, they did. Now, let's check the answer to our question. What other things are often on show in the garden apart from plants and flowers?
OK, let's watch it again.
But flowers are not the only things on show at St Regis Close. There are regular exhibitions of work by artists, potters, and even cake makers.
So, there are exhibitions of art, pottery, and even cakes.
Yes, they do lots of things there. It's great. And like Sue, I love being outside.
So what do you like doing outside at the weekend?
Oh, I like going running in the park on Saturdays, and sometimes on Sundays too. How about you?
I often go hiking in the mountains, so I can breathe some fresh air after a week in the city.
And you get all those lovely views. Anyway, it's time for our next section. We asked our friends from different English-speaking countries this question. What are the most popular free time activities in your country, according to different age groups?
That's an interesting one. Let's watch.
Football would be the one enjoyed by all age groups. And also now becoming popular would be cycling and swimming. I think with cycling you have to be younger and fitter.
Young people like to play rugby and netball. Middle-aged people like to hike and bike, and older people like to laze about in our hot thermal swimming pools.
I'd say the most popular free time activity for all ages would be the gym.
Younger people like to dance, and older people like to go fishing.
Most of the free time activities in Jamaica actually cross all age groups. And you're thinking about things like football and cricket. Jamaicans love cricket, and definitely dominoes.
Lots of people younger than myself, we like to go dancing, and that can be from traditional Scottish Highland dancing to jazz or more contemporary break dancing. Older people like to go to the cinema, the theatre, and maybe older people like to go for dinner and do social kind of things like that.
It's interesting. Some of the activities are good for both older and younger people.
Yes, like football, cricket and dominoes.
But you know, Ashley, you could try Scottish country dancing.
You must be joking.
Why? I'm sure you dance really well.
Not really, Annabelle.
OK, no problem.
Anyway, let's watch the next episode of Katie and Sam's road trip. But first, here's our question. What other water activities, apart from swimming, can people do at Port Merion?
Is Port Merion in England or Wales?
It's in Wales, and you're going to love it. Let's watch.
It looks like an Italian village.
Yes, surprising, isn't it? Because, in fact, we're in Port Merion, Wales.
I'd love to go swimming here.
Oh, you must be joking. The water will be freezing.
Let's check it out.
OK. Oh, would you like to go on the tour?
Sure. This is awesome.
I know. lovely, isn't it, Sam?
Yes, it is. But why is there an Italian village here in North Wales?
I don't really know. Let's ask the driver.
Oh, hi there. Yeah, it's an architect called Clough Williams-Ellis had a dream. He wanted to create a village on the coast in a romantic Italian style.
It's certainly very beautiful. Do people live here?
No, Portmeirion is a tourist village, so the only residents you see are people who are staying in the hotel or in the self-catering cottages.
Wow. They obviously come here because it's so beautiful. But are there other reasons to visit?
Oh yes, there's an enormous variety of leisure activities in the area.
Which are the most popular?
People love walking here. We have some wonderful scenery, mountains, forests, and the coast. It's a great place for bird watching also.
We're right by the sea, so I suppose visitors come for the water activities.
Yes, swimming in particular, but also sailing, windsurfing, water skiing, kayaking and canoeing are also very popular.
Oof. What can you do if you're not energetic?
Photographers and painters come for the amazing views and the quality of the light.
Yes, I've noticed that. And is fishing popular here?
Oh yes, it has some of the best fishing in Wales.
Thanks so much. You've been very kind. Just one more thing. Which way do we go for the woodland walk?
It's just up there.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks a lot. Katie, you know those mountains look fabulous from here. Wouldn't it be great to go up there?
It's quite a long walk.
Walk?
Or we can take a train. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? What about today? No, Katie! Katie, what about today?
What an incredible place. An Italian village in the heart of Wales.
Yes, fantastic. What would you like to do there, Annabelle?
I'd definitely love to go hiking.
I don't think Sam enjoys walking very much.
No, maybe like somebody I know.
I love walking.
To the pub. So, did you answer the question? What other water activities, apart from swimming, can people do at Portmeirion? Let's watch again.
We're right by the sea, so I suppose visitors come for the water activities.
Yes, swimming in particular, but also sailing, windsurfing, water skiing, kayaking and canoeing are also very popular.
So, apart from swimming, the most popular water activities at Portmeirion are sailing, windsurfing, water skiing, kayaking and canoeing. What fun, hey, Ashley?
I'd prefer photographing the lovely plants and birds. Much more relaxing and peaceful.
But windsurfing and sailing there must be wonderful, with all that lovely wind.
No thanks, Annabelle. No water sports for me. Anyway, that's the end of today's programme. See you soon for the next That's English. Bye.
Bye-bye.